Hello and welcome to our Bike Alex. Today we're diving deep into the much anticipated 2026 Yamaha R15 V5. If you're looking for a sport bike that punches above its weight, blends aggressive styling with performance, and delivers next level features for its class, you're in the right place. In this video we'll cover everything: design, engine and performance, tech and features, ride experience, pricing and variants, and finally our verdict on whether this is the one to buy. So let's fire up and roll into it. Legacy and context. Before we jump into the 2026 model, let's take a moment to look back. The R15 has been part of Yamaha's entry-level sport bike range for years, offering big bike styling in a more accessible package. With each generation, the bike has refined handling, sharper design and more tech. Now with the R15 V5 2026, Yamaha aims to raise the bar even further. We should note, some of the spec and feature details are still emerging since the model is freshly launched and full official specs may vary region to region. But from review coverage we already have a strong picture of what to expect. Design and styling upgrades. The 2026 R15 V5 strikes immediately with its dramatic visual update. The fairing design has been sharpened. The front LED headlamp cluster now features more aggressive lenses and is flanked by aerodynamic winglets and sculpted side pods. The overall bodywork is closer in styling to Yamaha's bigger R-series bikes, giving a baby superbike impression. The side profile features a more compact tail section, sharper wheel arches, and premium finishes on the tank and alloy wheels. The color and graphics options reflect a more premium tone, moving away from purely entry-level looks. The ergonomics stay sport-oriented: clip-on style handlebars, raised foot pegs, and a seating position that hints at track use, yet still usable for everyday rides. Visually the stance is aggressive but balanced, the bike doesn't feel overdone. Yamaha appears to have struck a good blend of visual flair and usability. Chassis, suspension and braking. Turning to how it's built, the R15 V5 retains Yamaha's Deltabox frame architecture, known for rigid but lightweight handling. Suspension-wise, one of the big upgrades is the introduction of inverted front forks, USD forks, something previously reserved for higher segment bikes. Review footage suggests the 2026 V5 gets USD front forks and a revised rear monoshock with better damping. This translates into better front-end feel, improved cornering confidence and a more composed ride at higher speeds. On the braking side, dual-channel ABS is standard for improved safety, with adequately sized disc brakes front and rear. The feel from riders is that the braking setup is robust for the class and gives strong control under spirited riding. Overall, this section is important because it shows that the R15 V5 is not just about looks, it has meaningful mechanical upgrades that affect ride and performance. Engine and performance. This is where things get exciting. The 2026 R15 V5 continues to use a 155cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine equipped with Yamaha's variable valve actuation (VVA) technology, a feature that has been part of the R15 lineage. What's new? According to review sources, Yamaha has refined tuning for smoother throttle response, improved mid-range delivery, and higher rev cap performance. Some reviews suggest the redline and rev-happy nature of the engine make it feel more dynamic than typical entry-level sport bikes. The transmission remains a 6-speed constant mesh gearbox, and in higher variants there is mention of an upshift quick shifter and slipper assist clutch, features typically seen in much more expensive bikes. While exact figures, top speed 0 to 100 times, are still in estimated territory, the feel is of a bike that delivers spirited performance within its segment. For riders this means you can enjoy both city commuting and sporty highway or twisty road rides with greater satisfaction. Technology and features. One of the standout areas for the R15 V5 is its tech. Yamaha has clearly pushed to bring more advanced features into this package. Some of the key elements: fully digital TFT or color instrument cluster, depending on market variant, with smartphone connectivity via Yamaha's app. Reviewers note the connectivity and modern interface elevate the experience. LED lighting across headlamp, tail lamp and indicators. This not only improves visibility but adds to the premium look. Ride modes and rider aids. In certain markets there is discussion of traction control, although full details vary by region. quick shifter upshift and slipper clutch in higher trims, making gear changes crisper and reducing rear wheel hop under aggressive downshifts. Aerodynamics. The fairing, winglets, ergonomics and bodywork are designed for better airflow and stability at speed. While not full-on racing aero, the upgrade is visible and functional. Altogether, these features bring the feel of a more premium sports machine, not just style but substance. For a buyer, it means you get more modern bike technology without moving up into much higher engine capacity or cost brackets. Price and variants. Pricing for the 2026 R15 V5 has been reported in India and other markets is competitive for its segment, though exact numbers vary by region, taxes and variant. For example, one review lists the starting price at around 1.90 lakh rupees India for certain variants. Typically Yamaha will offer multiple variants, a base model with standard features, and higher trims with quick shifter, enhanced graphics, premium color options, connectivity features etc. Color and graphic choices will also factor into pricing. For buyers in Pakistan, when the bike comes to your market, factor in import duty, taxes, registration, plus shipping if the model is imported. Also check whether the V5 is a locally launched version with full support or a parallel import. Competitor comparison and market positioning. It's useful to think, in 2026 what does the R15 V5 compete against, and how does it position itself? In the 150 to 160 cc sport bike class many bikes focus either on value or on features. Yamaha's approach with the R15 V5 seems lean towards sport premium value. You get the sport bike DNA, advanced features and brand pedigree. Compared to cheaper bikes with lesser tech or less premium build, the R15 V5 brings big bike feel. When compared to bikes slightly above it in capacity 200-250 cc, it may not match outright power, but it wins in agility, cost, fuel efficiency and urban usability. If you're a rider who values handling, sporty styling, and advanced features in a manageable package, this bike hits a strong sweet spot. For new riders, it also offers an aspirational step into full sports territory without stepping into high costs or high insurance that larger bikes bring. Final verdict. In closing, the 2026 Yamaha R15 V5 is a highly compelling package. Yamaha has clearly listened to the market and upgraded the R15 significantly, from design, to mechanicals, to tech. For its class, it delivers a rare combination: premium feel, sport bike handling, advanced features and manageable displacement. If I were to pick, it ticks the